Hello friends, greet all of you and welcome to my YouTube channel Sanjeet Patsala. Right now I am very sick, yet I am going to make a video. This is most important for you all because this is the series of Bhagavad Gita. So I have already completed the 13th chapters analysis of Bhagavad Gita. So this is the analysis of 14th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, guys. Right now my throat is not good, yet I am going to make these videos. So listen to me. Its name is the yoga of the division of the three modes of nature. I think the chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, 14th chapter Gita, explains the three gunas, qualities, the force of the material's nature that's influence our thoughts, emotion, habits, actions, personality. First one is that sattva guna, rajasva and tamas. The chapter contains 27 verses totals. Main gunas, the three gunas, sattva. Why it's the most important, guys? Sattva, it's a meaning purity, clarity, harmony. Main influence, that's knowledge and peace. Rajas, passion, desires, activity. And main influence, ambition and restlessness. Tamas, ignorance, inertia, darkness, and main influence, laziness and confusions. Krishna explains that to Arjuna, these three qualities belong to Prakriti, material nature, and bind the eternal soul to the body and worldly experience. Sattva, the quality of clarity. A person influenced by sattva generally has wisdom and clarity, peace and self-control, truthfulness, desire for knowledge, inner happiness. But Krishna gives a subtle teaching. Even a sattva can bind a person if they become attached to happiness or knowledge. Therefore, the final goal is not merely to become a sattvic, but to go beyond all the three gunas. Rajas, the quality of desire and actions. Rajas produces the strong desires, ambitions, restlessness, attachment to results, constant activities. Rajas is not a simply bad activity, and energy are necessary for life. However, when desire and attachments control us, the mind becomes restless, and a Rajasic person may always think, I must achieve more, I must get more. Tamasa, the quality of ignorance. Tamasa is associated with laziness, confusion, carelessness, excessive sleep, inactions, delusion. Tamas prevents a person from the seeing reality clearly. For example, when we know that what is right but continuously postpone it because of laziness or confusion, tamasa is dominating the mind. The most important psychological lesson the Gita teaches us to observe our mental condition. For example, when your mind is peaceful and clear, it's sattva. When you are restless and full of desires, rajasa. And when you feel lazy, confused and unwilling to act, tamasa. Remember, these qualities constantly change you. You are not the gunas. You are the conscious observer who can recognize them and gradually rise above them. How can one transcend the three gunas? Krishna described the person who has gone beyond the gunas, called the gunativa. Such a person remains balanced in happiness and sorrow, does not become disturbed by the praise or criticism, remains steady in success and failure, does not hate or crave the changing qualities of nature, performs duties without excessive attachment, remains devoted to the Supreme. This chapter concludes that steady and sincere devotions to Krishna helps a person transcend the three gunas and attains a spiritual freedom. Central theme of the chapter 14th is that understanding the qualities that control your mind but do not become their slave. This is the very practical teaching. If you are feeling lazy, you can recognize tamas. If you are restless, you can recognize rajas. If you are a peaceful and clear, you can recognize sattva. Through awareness, discipline, knowledge, meditation, devotion, a person gradually moves from tamasa, rajasa, and sattva transcendent. A motivational lesson is that your mind is not your identity, your thought are not your true self. They are changing influences of nature. Just as clouds pass across the sky, sattva, rajasa, tamasa pass through the mind. The wise person learn to observe them without being controlled by them. Chapter 14 teaches us first control tamasa, the purify rajasa through the purposeful action, cultivate sattva, and finally rise beyond all three through the wisdom and devotions. So this is all about the chapter 14th of Bhagavad Gita. So if you have not watched before, I made all videos. So please, first of all, go and watch all the videos, then try to study. And you also want to study in detail of Bhagavad Gita from 1 to 18th chapter. So please first read the analysis of all the single chapters. Then you try to study in details. Okay, great all of you. Jai Hind.